What is up, Guardians? Welcome back to the Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. I'm Scott, and you're at the TheScottSpot channel. Okay, so here we are back at the southern entrance of the Macalania Woods. And real quick, before we head up further up the path, I did spend some time at the Thunder Plains grinding overdrives for Tidus, and I ended up getting his final overdrive, Blitz Ace. It's an interesting overdrive because in it, one of the other party members helps Tidus, and that's determined by the affection ranking. So I will probably show that off in a bonus episode, each different character's reaction. With that being said, I also got some overdrive modes for some different characters, but nothing too integral. Okay, so I would have just gone all the way back to where we fought Spheromorph, but after you defeat Spheromorph, this glowy path that doesn't make any logical sense appears at the southern end of the woods, and the northern end, and you can use it as a shortcut. What's nice about this path is that there aren't any fiends on it, so you don't have to worry about getting, you know, like ambushed or anything. What's this girl doing?
It's easier to get to Macalania Temple now that this road's open again.
Why was it closed in the first place?
I used to be able to pass through this way when I was a child, but then a big tree blocked off the road. I'm glad someone cut it down.
What tree? Maybe it was the tree that Orin cut down to get to Spheromorph?
I'm just taking a break now. Even with a shortcut, it can get tiring, you know.
I guess. Alright, well, I just wanted to show this path off. It'll become more important later on, because there is something here that helps you with the ultimate celestial weapons. But we'll cover that at a later time. I don't really understand why there's a glowy stardust path, but I'll take it. Anyway, so we're done with all. This is basically the end of the Macalania Woods. We're basically done with the area. I'm going to save real quick. So the next area is Lake Macalania, and it's a pretty small area in of itself. It has some ice elemental fiends, so you might benefit from equipping armor with Ice Ward or Ice Proof, but really there's no need because we're not going to spend much time fighting there. Also, make sure you have around 3,000 gil, and you might even benefit from 6,000. And make sure Ixion and Yuna's and Lulu's overdrives are full before leaving the Macalania Woods. So that should help. Not necessary, but it'll make an upcoming boss very easy. And here we are. So Lake Macalania is like a frozen lake. I forgot this area had its own music. Alright, looks like we got Owaka and Classico and the Chocobo here. Oh, well, there are enemies outside the agency, though. Which is just as well, because we've never seen these enemies before. Alright, so I'm just going to have Yuna pray. Oh, actually, I forgot to say, Yuna learned Steal and Use. I got that off Riku's grid. So let's see. Ice Flawn, 2 Arctic Winds. Go ahead and take out a Snow Wolf. And let's see, Waka, you have no use here, so I'll just have you defend. Bring in Kimahri, because why not? This will let us see what the Snow Wolf has to steal. Sleeping Powder, not too bad, I guess. Alright, so it looks like the Flan are finally getting serious, because this Ice Flan can cast level 2 Raw spells. Okay, Riku, your turn. We also, well, you already know that we learned Pilfer Gil, so Kimahri knows it, but Yuna, I'm not going to take Yuna far enough into Riku's grid to get Pilfer Gil, because it would be like an extra half dozen to dozen sphere levels. Alright, Orin, let's see if you can't take out this Snow Wolf by yourself. Yeah, no surprise there, I guess. And Riku's been silenced. I'm just going to go ahead and bring everybody's attacks. I'm going to bring Tidus back out to take care of this guy. And Kimahri, we don't need you. I'll have Lulu finish this guy off. Let's use a fire spell. Goodbye, sir. So there might be like a ice elemental, like a blue element or a white element here, but it's of no consequence. Alright. Over here, there is another Albed Primer, so let's grab that. Albed Primer, Volume 16. let's see, B equals P, and that gives Tidus the rank of Albed Hydaja, which translates to native. So I guess Tidus is an Albed now. Not really. So don't go down this path until you've explored this travel agency further, because it continues the story. What are you doing, Owaka?
Curse that Rin for taking up a place like this. He'll be rich by tomorrow, all on account of this celebration thing. What? You buying something from me?
Don't sound so hopeful.
Great! I knew I could count on you, lad.
Alright, let's see what he has. Weapons. He has Sonic Steel, which has First Strike on it, but I'm pretty sure Tidus already has a weapon like that. So no need to spend all that gil. See, the Halberd that has Magic plus 8% and Piercing for Kamari, not necessary. Let's see. Really, the only thing they have that's worthwhile, you might consider getting a Soft Bracer if you don't have a Serum Bracer for Waka already, or something better. Let's see. The Soldier's Targe is actually a good purchase, though, because it has HP plus 15%, which is good for Riku. So let's go ahead and equip that. Alright. That's all I really needed from him. Do you have anything else to say?
Welcome to Owaka's.
It appears not. Alright, as you can see, there's a treasure... Oh, wait, cutscene.
Hi there! Would you look at this? They always leave me behind. Oh, you want me to scratch you? There, good boy.
How'd you know what it wanted?
I've always been able to tell how chocobos feel. Maybe I'd make a better chocobo breeder than chocobo knight, huh? Hey, what job do you see me doing?
School janitor. No. So you can tell him to be a chocobo knight or a chocobo breeder. You want to tell him to be a chocobo breeder. I might be wrong about this, but if you tell him to be a chocobo knight, you never see him again in the game. But I'll correct myself in editing if I'm wrong. Plus you get a reward later if you tell him to be a breeder. So let's try that.
Yeah, I think so too. You know, I might just give it a try.
Well, you certainly don't seem to fit in with Lucilla and Elma, Classico. Another thing to note, you can see there's a treasure chest behind him, but we have no way to get that at this point, because Classico and his fat chocobo are in the way. But alas. Okay, so let's head inside. Oh, shit. Oh, so we have another enemy here. It is a... Let's see. A Mafdet. These guys can actually put on a little hurt if I'm not mistaken, but I mean, it's nothing too major. So I've already showed the rest of these enemies, so I'm just going to cut to the end of the battle. As I was saying, let's go inside the agency. I guess Rin did have some business smarts setting up here. I always like this travel agency because of this big polar bear rug right here. So I guess that confirms bears do exist in Sphera. Thing of note, there is an Albed compilation sphere over here, but we're not playing that way, so no worries. Alright, as always, the first person you talk to gets affection points. So 4 if it's a girl and 2 if it's a guy. And there's also a sphere monitor over here that we'll look at in a minute after we talk to everybody. So, without further ado, we'll talk to Lulu.
Yuna's really quiet. Sitting here like this, you really get to thinking.
I'm surprised we stopped here in the first place. I guess for a break. What are you thinking about, Lou?
Sitting here...
Yeah. Alright, Machen, I'm sure you're going to tell us something about this place.
I've heard Lady Yuna is to wed Maester Seymour.
Yes.
It is great news. I'd like to congratulate her.
She's over there, bud.
But it is a pity. I'd hoped Lady Yuna would defeat sin and bring the calm to Sphera.
Yuna's still gonna journey, even after she's married.
Ah, that is also great news. Her resolve is admirable.
That's it? No factoids?
Would you like to hear about Macalania?
I knew you had it in you, old Machen. Go ahead.
Lake Macalania is frozen over all through the year. It stays frozen, even on the hottest of days. It is said that the temple's faith is the cause of this fantastic phenomenon. And that is all for today.
Whoa, dude, you didn't say and that, wait, what's his catchphrase? And that, as they say, is that.
Hopefully, I can be present at the wedding.
I don't see what else
It is
you're
not
doing.
every day that one can attend such a joyous event.
I guess not, huh?
Hopefully,
Yeah,
it
blah,
is
blah,
not
blah.
every day.
Alright, what about you, Reeks?
Can we go now? I'm tired of waiting.
Says the girl who begged us to stop at the last travel agency.
Can we go now?
Blah, blah. What about you, Wox?
Seriously? A wedding's not supposed to make people feel this bad, huh?
Come on, don't say that.
I say what I want, ever since I was a kid.
Oh, so you're an adult now?
You know it.
And yet, probably the most immature member of the gang. Well, except for maybe Riku. Probably not, though. I had something else to say about what Waka said, but I forgot now. Alright, what about, this lady? Welcome to Lake Macalania branch of Ren's travel agency. Now Spiro-wide. Well, that's true. You got any good equipment, or is it the same thing Awaka has? This stuff all looks old. I don't think there's anything worth buying here. Nope. She does have longsword, though, which is interesting. Thank you for your patronage. Please use our other agencies in your travels. I'm sure we will. Nothing else of note. Alright. Let's see what Orin has to say.
Anything can happen.
Make sure you're prepared.
Right?
I don't think Orin liked that.
There is a saying, hurry up and wait. It means prepare quickly so you're ready for whatever comes next.
Sounds like something an old man would say.
Forgive me.
Damn, Titus giving Orin a hard time much. But actually, they say that in the military a lot too, because you end up waiting around a lot as a soldier. I know from personal experience, sort of. I was never in the military, but I was in ROTC in college for a little while. Hated it, so I didn't go through with commissioning. But anyway, we did a lot of waiting. Is the point?
Hey, just being honest.
I don't think Orin cares. All right, Kamari, I'm sure you have something insightful to add.
Temple not far. Why stop here?
For cutscene purposes, duh.
Temple not.
Alright, and Yuna.
Don't forget to smile, remember?
Oh, you're right. I'll try and remember.
Ha 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 ha! Remember?
Smiling.
Right, keep at it.
Titus sure is cheery, considering what all is going on.
Smiling.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think Yuna wants to smile, bro. Okay. I know that we didn't really do much in this episode, but we're already getting close to the time limit, so I think we will finish this off by seeing what's on the sphere monitor. If Machen will get out of the way anyway, old fart. I forget if there's any new fiend info, but I'm pretty sure there is. Oh, no, it's all old stuff. Well, we don't have enough time to get into the next chain of events, so I think we're going to have a short episode on our hands here. I think that what I'll do real quick is demo the overdrive. Well, no. I'll just show that. I was thinking about showing off Titus's Blitz Ace, but I think I'll hold off on that. So, yeah. Let's save here, and we shall continue on next time. Thanks again, Guardians. If you liked what you saw, click the subscribe button, and please follow me on Twitter at TheScottSpot. Next time we'll head on to Macalania Temple.
Hi there. Would you look at this? They always leave me behind. Oh, you want me to scratch you? There. Good boy.
How'd you know what it wanted?
I've always been able to tell how chocobos feel. Maybe I'd make a better chocobo breeder than chocobo knight, huh? Hey, what job do you see me doing? Really? For a moment, I thought you'd say breeder. We'll have to get some new chocobos to rebuild our unit. Wonder how long that's gonna take. Oh well. Wow, I think this is the first time I've seriously thought about my life.